Okay, good morning, class. You may take your seat. Mr. Idara, kindly lead the opening prayer. Okay, you may take your seat now. How are you, class? Okay, good. Um, Now I will check the attendance now. Mm, Miss Yanto. Okay, very good. Now sit down. Now I want you to boost your mind and energize your body. I want you to stand up. Okay. Now I will instruct you. If I say my toes, my knees, you have to point your body parts and touch it. And do you understand, class? Okay. Let's start now. My toes, my knees. Okay. Very good. You may take your seat. Now I want you to group yourselves into six. Let's start here in count one. One, two, three. Okay, very good. Now I want you to go to your respective group. Now I want you to make a dance presentation. Consist 1 minute only, and you have to compose any kind of dance. Um, okay, very good. Thank you for participating. Very well performance, everyone. Uh, Now I want you to observe what you have done when doing a dance presentation, Mr. Guerra. Okay, very good. Now, um, let us recall our last discussion, last meeting. Miss Candelero, for you, what is physical activity? You may sit down. Okay, very good. So, physical activity, it is defined as an voluntary bodily movement produced by skeletal muscles that requires energy expenditure. Is that clear, class? Okay, very good. Now, let's proceed to our proper discussion. Um, Mr. Nalda, what comes to your mind when you heard a hip hop dance? Okay, very good. Now, hip hop dance is our topic for today. Hip hop dance. Hip hop dance is derived from the word hip, which means current. Hip hop, it was invented by Kevin Donovan. Kevin Donovan is the grandfather of hip hop, and also he developed the dance styles of hip hop. He first introduced the hip hop in 1970s. Hip hop, it started with a funky beats reverberating at house or basement parties on the street of New York. So there are various types of dance battles held locally across the country. The first Philippine team who won the first World Championship of World Hip Hop was the Philippine All Star. Philippine All Star, pioneering of Jungi Marcelo. Jungi Marcelo arrived from the Philippines, arrived at the Philippines from a Los Angeles. He brought his a lot of knowledge, and he teach a dance urban group in the Philippines. Now, there are four fundamental characteristics of hip hop. There are DJing, MCing, graffiti, and b-boying. And there are two types, two categories of hip hop. First is old school, and the second is new school. Old school consists of breaking, popping, and locking, and the new school is house dance, crumping, and street dance. Now let us proceed to um, the six fundamentals of dance in hip hop. First um, is breaking. Uh, Class, are you familiar with breaking, class? Okay, very good. First is breaking. Do you see at the back, class? Okay, very good. Breaking, it executes several movements, several explosives, acrobatic movements with breaks or freezes in between acts. Now, Mr. Idara, what are your observation about breakings and what is your idea? Okay, very good. Breaking, um, example here is b-boying, b-girling. Do you understand, class? Okay, very good. Now let's proceed to our second fundamental. Second is popping. Do you see at the back, class? Okay, very good. Popping, it is a quick contraction. A quick contraction and relaxation of muscles due producing jerking of various joints. Popping. Do you have any familiar movements of popping, Mr. Nalda? Okay, very good. The examples of popping is a toy man, scarecrow, or zombie man. Toy man, I will illustrate and demonstrate here in front to stock your new knowledge. This like toy man. This that is the demonstration of toy man, and that's the example. Third is the locking. Locking. Do you see at the back, class? Okay, very good. Locking. Um, it includes a lot. Wait, class. It includes a lot acrobatics and physically demanding moves such as landing on one's knees and split. Mrs. Peña, what comes to your mind when you heard a locking? Okay, very good. Um, Now I want you to uh, what is your observation about locking? Okay, very good. So the example of locking here is pointing, waving, walking stationary. Fourth is cramping. Wait, class, ha? Cramping. Wait lang, class. Cramping is characterized by unrestrained, rapid-fire, and highly energetic moves of the limbs and the torso. Cramping is like you are releasing your anger by movements. Are you familiar with cramping, class? Okay, very good. Now let's proceed to tatting. Tatting or titres. Tatting is a wait, class. Tatting is a dance style that imitates the angular poses seen in ancient Egyptian art. Tatting is like you are forming a shape. For example, a square, like this, class. I am a example here, the tatting, class. And now I want you to follow my steps in tatting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's the example of tatting. Okay, very good, class. You are very well manage the steps of tatting. The last is house dance. House dance. Are you familiar with house dance, class? Okay, very good. House dance is a combination of skating, stamping, and shuffling. There's a fast and complex steps combined. House dance is focused on your legs and your torso. House dance is a uh, improvisational movement, and that's all the fundamentals of hip hop, class. Do you understand, class? Okay, very good. Now, I want you to identify the movement that I will show you a pictures. There, are you ready, class? Okay, very good. Now, what is this, class? They are relaxation and the rhythm of the beat of the music, Mr. Idara. Okay, very good. This is popping. You are it shows that you are listening to my topic. Okay, very good. Second, it shows illustrates the anger position. Uh, he is releasing the the expression. Okay, very good. You are saying that this is a cramping. Okay, very good, class. Now, I want you to identify this, the shape formation of our arms. Okay, very good, tapping, because they are showing the shapes of a part of dancing. Okay, very good. This class, are you familiar with this? Acrobats. Okay, very good. Breaking, because he is doing b-boying. Very good, class. You are listening to my topic. This class. Example, walking stationary, pointing. Okay, very good. Locking, very good. Later, I will give you a reward, class. Here, class. Okay, very good. It is focuses on legs and torso. Yes, the last is house dance.
Go.
Now that you have a depth knowledge about the six fundamentals movement in hip hop dance, now I want you to form your group into four groups. Starting from here, one, two, three, four. Okay. Now I want you to go to your respective group, and your group will have a preparation 20 minutes, and you will make a 2 to 3 minutes dance, consist of six fundamentals of movements in hip hop dance. You will be guided here by the rubrics. I will put it here. Proper execution 20%, timing 20%, coordination 20%, creativity 20%, originality 20%, total of 100%. Now I want you to um, perform here. Are you ready, class, to perform your dance presentation? Okay, very good, class. Um, that's a very good performance. Thank you for participating. Now, I want you to sit down and get get 1/4 sheet of paper. Now, I want you to answer only in our quiz. Just answer only. Write T if the statement is true, and write F if the statement is false. Oh, okay. Just answer only. From 1 to 5. Okay. I will back later. Um, let's perform. Let's answer now, class. Okay, very good, class. Kindly pass your papers to the front. Okay, very good. Now, I want you to your assignment. I want you to advance reading about the chair dance. Is that clear, class? Okay, very good. Do you have any questions, queries, clarification? None so far? Okay. Now, class, dismiss. Thank you and goodbye.